Hello, Helen.
How's it, Rob?
It's the final countdown.
It really is. It's gone by so quickly.
No, my gosh.
We've gone down from, there were 11 weeks, and now we're at the last week. Can you believe it?
No, that's crazy. I think it's nuts. So I cannot believe we are in week 11. It's been way too long. It's been crazy.
And we have been embedded in what we've been doing, so we apologize
not
for being able.
Not embedded.
No. Just stuck in the process as everyone else has been. So we apologize for the absolute delay, but we're back. We're back.
And what have we been doing while we've been delayed?
We've been planning some new work, hot off the press, Rob.
So
and so
exciting.
grade 5, what normal people and the textbook would call mining, Robin Walker calls unearthing South African treasures.
Yes, because we want it to be exciting.
Of course, yes, and it always is. So where did you find this magazine article?
Oh, it's a fabulous magazine article found from a secret source.
You lie. Tell us the truth.
So I actually I found some information, typed it into ChatGPT as a prompt. It produced an article with headings, which I really liked. And then I took that into Canva and made this fabulous article. It does say Coach in the Class magazine at the bottom.
It's crazily beautiful, fantastic. I mean, it looks like it's from a textbook. Well done.
And also, it's everything I needed it to be instead of looking around.
Exactly, because you told ChatGPT what you wanted.
Exactly.
I love that.
Exactly. Yeah. And then obviously we've got videos and posters and all sorts of other rich, relevant resource material.
And the videos there, because we can't actually be in the classroom to teach it, so we don't know what the teacher's knowledge is, so we always provide basic information on the topic, which is where does coal come from.
And also it means the teacher can watch the video before the lesson quickly, just to kind of get a basic understanding of what's going on. And
she can even stop the video and explain a section. But you've also sourced one of the best videos for the topic.
Yeah, things that cover things relevantly. And then what I've done for this particular unit is every single lesson is introduced through a slide deck with questions and pictures and whatever else that's engaging for the learners. But it also means that a learner at home, maybe with a facilitator or a homeschooling parent, can use this in a self-paced kind of way. And so it doesn't really rely very heavily on the teacher.
So the teacher's the facilitator, which is what we like. Okay.
Totally.
And I would say if COVID came back, we'd be covered. But
no,
it's never coming back.
Never.
Okay, good.
And then obviously, along with those resources and slideshows, there are activities to stimulate and assess skills development. So all the time we're looking at those 21st century skills like creativity and communication, etc., analyzing all those critical thinking skills that we're trying to develop, and they're there in activities and tasks. And then obviously, as always, every single lesson comes with a lesson plan explaining everything. And we also have our ZTech, which is what you can see on the screen now, and we have Tech Loaded, which will be some kind of a digital format or tool. So that's grade 5.
Awesome. And grade 7s now have Earth and Beyond for a change.
Yay, grade 7.
In lesson 1, they're looking at constellations, which is often just overlooked. Teachers just don't bother to do that. And I think it's such a cool thing to have a knowledge of, even if you just understand Orion.
Yeah.
And so we're going to, practically intelligent, we're going to make the constellations out of styrofoam cups using Stellarium, which is a great program online.
Oh, yay.
And then, of course, there's continuous assessment throughout this whole unit. As you can see on the side, 20 marks here, 10 marks here, 10 marks there. And it's either online in a Google form or it's ZTech. We know that.
Yeah, beautiful.
You can see how lesson 2 is looking at setting up a project, which they like to do discovery. Lesson 3 is all about a poetry thing where we're using ChatGPT, talking about the sun, the earth, and the moon. It wrote 4 poems for me, which we dramatize. There's a quiz in lesson 4. Lesson 5 is looking at solar energy, but not your normal. We're looking at what's happening on your roof and
right now.
How are plants solar little cells?
Cool.
So yeah, that's quite cool. When we get to fossil fuels, we've upped it a bit there, and we've looked at basic what are fossil fuels. We know that they are the coal, gas, and oil. But then I've looked at a carte blanche insert, which is only 11 minutes, and it talks about what's happening in South Africa.
Fabulous.
2 articles about South Africa, but then I've pulled out little segments and asked children to write only on that segment. And then we're going to create a newspaper on energy in South Africa,
Stunning.
which is fossil fuels and how we are using too much coal.
Cool.
Grade 8, lesson 8 is tides, which is the new thing. ChatGPT wrote me the most beautiful poem about in the vastness of the ocean's embrace, a rhythmic dance takes place with grace. And there is the whole poem. But then,
Nice.
of course, you can choose to do 10 multiple choice NST questions, or you can do English. How
Or
does
both.
yeah, exactly. How does the poet use the phrase rhythmic dance to describe the movement of the tides?
Love it. I
And
love
as you
integration.
said, it's total integration. And as you said, every lesson has a full lesson note with a hook question, and
Yeah.
all the resources that we've used are there. But there's so much available this term.
So go and visit us on our website, coachingtheclass.co.za. It will all be up in the next week or so.
Definitely. And tomorrow we'll also send out a newsletter with links
Fabulous.
to everything that's available, because
Cool.
there's a lot of old stuff for grade 4s, grade 5s, grade 6s. I've got
Yeah.
medicine and also a unit on Earth and Beyond.
Yeah.
But we'll put that all in a newsletter so that you can have a lekker week's holiday
Nice.
and not worry too much about prep.
Fantastic. That's what we're here for. Make your life simpler.
Coach in the class.
See you again soon.